What's up, guys? We're gonna go ahead and do some more practice for the Manufacturers Cup. Um, got a track that I'm more familiar with this week. Should go a little bit better. So what we're gonna do is we'll hop in here and spin some laps, man. So trying to learn how to make some little liveries and stuff too. So saw one earlier that was pretty cool. I'm a fan of the black and white, man. I like the high contrast look. That's something that always is kind of near and dear to my heart when it comes to just really anything, man. House, car, anything. Let's see. Turn on my noise canceling. This guy right here is pretty dope. I like this Oracle joint. And it's got the 3s on there. Let's run it, man. Let's go ahead and run it. I will say we're gonna change one thing about it real quick. We'll do I guess Pirelli is the only tire that don't have anything in like partnerships with. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably rock out with the Bridgestones on there. Put the yellows on. Black, blue, suave. Powered by Ferrari. We'll keep it on there. Yeah, I'll have to save it. I think that'll work. Let's glance at these daily races right quick. Let's see. Of course, man, always something. Stream Deck. Listen up, man. Chicken break right. Of course not. This is why it helps to label your equipment. I literally can't run my stream without the stream deck, but it's acting up. So. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Man, Stream Deck is really messing up altogether. I don't know. But yeah, so we got Sardinia and a Maserati. It's the Road Track C. That might actually be fun. Sports mediums. Yeah, that probably won't be too bad. Then we got wow, Blue Moon Bay Speedway infield A reverse in Group 4. I don't know if I've ever raced this track. That's interesting. You have to watch a replay of that. And then of course we got Daytona Group 1. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm interested just to see what a lap on this joint look like, to be honest. All right, so let's see what a lap on here really looks like right now. Oh, this is that track. Okay. I remember this track. It's like a tight little technical track. Yeah, there's not much room to mess up. You dip off, walls right there. You got these straights that'll get you in trouble. If you hit the braking zones just right. Double apex to banked turn to a long straight. Okay, that ain't bad. But I'm gonna stop acting like it ain't late. Go ahead and so I'm going to do some work on the round 3. So the round 3 of the Manufacturers Cup is D4's Raceway. Yeah, we got a couple days to kind of get our act together. See what we can do. I don't know what the weather is going to be, but We're gonna hop in free practice, take some looks. So I did a 129 earlier. 126, 125. Wow, so 126 is, so if I can find 3 seconds somewhere, I'll be competitive. Why don't we can do that? And I guess the other thing I need to verify is the user VR, man. I want to use it. I prefer racing the VR, but it's just so unpredictable. One race I was in, I had my headset on, and I've been racing, no problems, and then all of a sudden, with the race, and it was just like unable to detect play area or something like that, and it really kind of screwed me up. So it took a little minute to get used to it and get that fixed, which of course in real time when you're racing kind of ruins everything for you. So I need to make sure this is something else too. I need to make sure that you guys are still getting sound. That was something else I needed to make sure of. So still getting sound. That was something else I needed to make sure of. So turn the music down a little bit. Bear with me 1 second. Cool. All I need to see. All right. There we go. All right, now let's see if we can make any sort of headway here. Gloves as well. And I don't know how many of y'all wear gloves. I used to feel like gloves were kind of just like a gimmick, but especially when you're racing for longer times, having gloves kind of keep your grip consistent and whatnot. I think definitely helps out a little bit. So. So one thing I have to do something about is the sound. That's gonna be a problem. because I'm getting like a little delay because I'm listening to the stream audio. Well, I'm listening to the audio from the capture card via my PC. Hmm. And there's like the slightest bit of delay. Slow, too loud. Slight delay in the sound between when I shift and the audio I hear, so maybe I can kind of be more cognizant of that. Too deep.
subscribed to the channel.
Hey, appreciate you for subscribing. If you could drop in the chat where you are, where you're located. If you got any tips, man, for this track too. What's the damage? So that's one thing I gotta work on. My fault. Hit the freaking mic. Alright, we back in. Alright, so we got a couple laps. Let's hop into the data logger and see what we can see very quick. Ooh. All right, let's go up for a second. Like I said, I want to really try to get better at this track. And so, I'm trying to use the tools we got. I don't know if they'll let me compare myself to somebody else's. I wish I could sort by like friends or something like that. It's 296. Man, nobody really messing with this 458 like that. I might be cooked, but they will have fun either way, though. I literally see everything but the 458. I guess we'll at least try to keep it in the family. So I saw a couple of 296s. Oh, I can't select them. Okay, so we can at least kind of see some of the lines. So I'm off the brakes already. And on the gas. Okay. Let's see. So we're going into this. We're pretty much the same speed. We coasted a little bit before. Let's see his brake trace. So we're both full brake. He started trailing off a little bit. No, I started trailing off. So he's full brake for longer until about right there. Wish I could see where this was on track. But okay. So he's full brake for longer, whereas I started trailing off. Okay, they were wide open there. Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna say that gave me a whole lot of information, but it gave me something to think about. I also want to do this though. I wanted to see how things went with me not racing NBR. Just kind of compare times, see how much of a difference it makes. As much as I don't want to have to do that, I don't know, we'll see. So because my bass shaker ain't working. There we go. Wow, the switch got flipped. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, either way, we back. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna try this with like I know this is gonna be the view that people are gonna be using. And it almost feels like cheating because you get so much information. Like it's not even. Missed the braking marker there. I forgot what it was. I'm on it now though. It's crazy. It's cool. We learning though. Picking it up. And the heart rate going. Oh my goodness. That's gonna happen in the race. I hate to say it. I know that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Sheesh. I feel like the Ferrari likes to slide. I know what happened, but why? Obviously, wasn't sure why. No bueno. Something or somebody. Something there. Okay. All right. That was a good practice run. I did not plan on being on here that long. Um, I appreciate y'all stopping through. Appreciate my new subscriber and anybody else that happens to subscribe. If you do, I appreciate you. We're going to keep working to try to get this time down. We started out in the 129s. We got it down to the 128s. I'm going to go watch some film, as they would say. And I'm definitely going to save this replay. We'll save the whole replay. I want to be able to see different laps, see what sectors I did good on and which ones I didn't. But yeah. Once again, appreciate y'all. And I don't know, I'm excited. It's interesting. We can take a look at the points rankings. I mean, right now I'm first in my area, 21st. Don't really mean much because I have no points, but I think I at least like entered a race or something like that. So I don't know, participation trophy type stuff. Or that's just, it's only 21 people. No? Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess this is the highest rank of anybody that hadn't actually raced in a round yet. So whatever points we're able to get out of that. Yeah, it should be fun. Be my first Manufacturers Cup. Looking forward to it. Got a little change coming from this. We got a silver on the lap time challenge for Watkins Glen. That ends in one day. I don't know if I'm gonna put in time on this Group 1 for Daytona. I'm not too familiar with Daytona. And I don't race many Group 1 cars, so I feel like that'll be a big time sink. But yeah, man, what we're going to do is going to go ahead and sign off. But until next time, I'll talk to you. Peace.